You close the bathroom door, and seconds later, your cat is already outside waiting, not meowing, not scratching, just staring. And what feels like affection might actually be something far more unsettling. Cats can detect tiny emotional and biological changes in your body before you notice them yourself. Your breathing, your stress, even the routines you think are meaningless. And there's one reason they become obsessed with the bathroom that most owners completely miss. Especially if your cat appears around the same strange hours, somewhere between 2 and 4 a.m., because there's one tiny behavior they do near the bathroom door that reveals everything. And the most important reason your cat follows you there. That reveal has to wait until the end, because once you hear it, you'll never look at those silent stairs the same way again. You walk into the smallest room in the house, and suddenly, your cat acts like it's the center of the universe. Weird, right? Out of every place your cat could ignore you, it chooses the bathroom, not when you cook, not when you fold laundry, not even when you sit quietly on the couch. The bathroom, closed door, vulnerable moment, total attention. But here's where it starts getting disturbing. Cats are creatures obsessed with control, not dominance, predictability. And the bathroom is one of the only places where your movements become slow, repetitive, exposed. You're trapped in a tiny space. You stop multitasking. You stop moving around. To your cat, that changes everything. For the first time all day, you become fully readable to them. Your scent intensifies because of humidity. Your body temperature shifts slightly. Your voice sounds different in a tiled room. And yes, your cat notices all of it. That stare they give you from the doorway. It's not random curiosity. It's analysis, a silent check-in. And if your cat sits facing the door instead of facing you, pay attention to that, because it reveals a completely different instinct most people never notice. There's a reason some cats guard the bathroom entrance like security guards, and it traces back to something ancient, and this is what almost nobody notices. Your cat rarely follows you into chaotic situations. Think about it. Vacuum cleaner, gone. Loud guests, hiding, sudden movement. They disappear, but the bathroom feels controlled, enclosed, safe. To a cat, safety is intimacy. That's why some cats suddenly become affectionate there, rubbing your legs, rolling over, slow blinking. Not because the bathroom itself matters, because your cat sees you differently inside it. For a few quiet minutes, you stop acting like a distracted human, and your cat feels closer to you. But there's another behavior that changes the meaning completely. The staring, not blinking, not moving, just watching, especially late at night. If your cat does that around 3 a.m., there's a reason it feels so eerie. Cats are naturally hyper-alert during dawn and dusk cycles. Your nighttime bathroom trips activate their strongest instincts. You stand up suddenly. The house is silent. The energy changes. And your cat immediately tracks you. Not because they're needy, because their brain suddenly switches into observation mode. In the wild, sudden movement during quiet hours usually means one thing. Something important is happening. So when your cat silently escorts you to the bathroom at night, they may believe they're monitoring a critical moment. Sounds dramatic, but to them, it's normal. Has your cat ever stared directly into your eyes while you were in the bathroom? Then you need to hear this. Direct eye contact between cats and humans is extremely unusual in vulnerable spaces. Most animals avoid prolonged staring when they feel unsafe. Cats do the opposite with people they trust deeply. And the bathroom creates one specific condition that amplifies that trust. You can't leave quickly. For once, you're still. Your cat finally gets uninterrupted access to your attention. That's why some cats wait outside even after you leave. Not because they care about the bathroom, because they were waiting for connection. And suddenly, it ended. But not every bathroom following behavior is emotional. Some of it is biological. And this next part explains why certain cats become almost obsessed. If this surprised you, wait until you hear the next part. Cats memorize routines with terrifying precision. Not generally, exactly. The sound of your footsteps at night, the timing of the bathroom light, even the specific creak of the floor before you open the door. Your cat builds mental maps around your habits. So when your bathroom routine changes, they notice immediately. That's why some cats suddenly become clingier when you're stressed, sick, or emotionally exhausted. Your routines stop matching the pattern they expect. And cats hate broken patterns. A cat that suddenly follows you more than usual might not be asking for attention. It might be reacting to subtle changes in you, changes you haven't even realized yet. Some owners first noticed anxiety problems, sleep disorders, even illness, because their cat's bathroom behavior suddenly changed. And no, that doesn't mean cats have magical powers. It means they observe constantly. Tiny details humans ignore become obvious to them, especially in silence, especially in enclosed spaces, especially when you think nobody is watching. But there's still one strange behavior left unexplained. Why do some cats insist on entering the bathroom with you, then immediately turn around and leave? That part matters more than you think. Stay with me, because what comes next changes everything. Many cats don't actually want the bathroom. They want access. The closed door bothers them more than the room itself. Cats are territorial observers. A closed door creates missing information, and missing information creates stress. So when your cat follows you to the bathroom, then leaves 2 seconds later, they may have only been verifying one thing: that you were okay, that nothing changed, that they still had access to their environment and to you. For highly bonded cats, losing visual access to you even briefly can trigger low-level anxiety. Not dramatic panic, just enough discomfort to make them investigate. And suddenly, those tiny bathroom escorts don't feel so random anymore. They feel intentional, protective even. But now we reach the part most people misunderstand completely. The real reason your cat stares at you in the bathroom, the reason hidden underneath all the others. Your cat watches you there because it's one of the only moments when your defenses disappear. No phone, no movement, no distractions. Your energy changes completely. And cats are experts at reading emotional states. Humans try to hide. That silent stare. Sometimes your cat is studying your mood, your breathing, your tension, your sadness. And because cats communicate more through presence than action, they often respond by simply staying near you, quietly, without demanding anything. That's why so many people remember their cat waiting outside the bathroom during the hardest moments of their lives. After crying, after bad news, during loneliness, the cat says nothing. It just stays. And maybe that's the part people underestimate most about them. Not that they follow you, but that they notice you far more than you think. So the next time your cat waits silently outside the bathroom door, ask yourself one thing. What did it notice about you before you noticed it yourself?